Hey guys, it's me Granus and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. So today I'm coming at you guys with another speed build. Before I get into this, I just wanted to say that um uh, yes, I know it has been a while since I last posted a video on my channel, and I'm very sorry about that. And also, sorry if this commentary is probably gonna be very rambly, but that's usually what my commentaries are like. So if you're gonna click off, just click off, or like listen to something else. I don't know. And if you find my voice, or if you find my voice irritating. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's just get started. So anyways, I know that I have not posted it in a while, but I decided it'd be really fun to just kind of like come back to my channel because I had a lot of things going on, and I just wanted to take a quick little break, kind of, to an extent, from my channel. Like, I was still actively wanting to make videos. I was just working on like school because I am going to be graduating soon, and like we had testing, and like yeah, it was just, stressful. But yeah, I filmed this video about a couple weeks, no, it was a month ago. Yeah, I filmed this video a couple months ago, and I had it like, done, and like I had it filmed, and then I like had like it almost ready, but I like didn't have it edited, but like I found like the footage, and I like edited it, and I cut it out a lot of like lag, so you guys wouldn't have to endure viewing that. But anyways, so as you can see, I'm currently changing up the structure of the building because I decided to do that. By the way, I'm pretty sure this is unlike my past renovations, which were of like the starter homes in Sunset Valley. This is actually an apartment, like townhouse, created by mysimrealty, where I just wanted to renovate it. I feel like that's gonna be happening like pretty soon. Like, I have a couple more renovations coming for you guys pretty soon, like a couple more speed builds. I'm calling it a speed build because speed build is much more marketable, just in my opinion. Yeah. Something. What else do I want to get off my chest? Um, Pretty soon I want to get back in. I want to like. I feel like I'm gonna do a couple more speed builds, but then I want to get like into doing like let's plays, because I personally think that doing let's plays is so much fun and interesting. And I don't know, I planned on this originally being a let's play channel and like doing a couple of speed builds, but then I ended up loving doing speed builds a lot more than I expected doing speed builds. So I decided to just get into like speed builds and like having fun and like, yeah, all that kind of stuff, because I thought it would be enjoyable. And yeah, just like kind of sort of just like get some stuff done, and like with like let's plays and like sorry, something just odd happened. But yeah, I just wanted to get into making let's plays and like doing all that kind of stuff with my channel because I just thought that would be interesting and fun. I don't know. By the way, guys, when it comes to making these videos, I don't really have an outline outlined. I don't have a list, like I don't have an outline of like what to talk about during this. I'm just kind of going like off like what I'm thinking about and all that kind of stuff. It's usually not planned. That's why it usually comes off very rambly. But I also feel like when a speed build or like speed build commentary comes off, or just commentary in general, comes off rambly, then it comes off much more natural, and it comes off like you're talking with a friend rather than it being all that formal and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, yeah, so currently I'm doing the terrain paint, which took me a while apparently. I usually doing the terrain paint takes me not that long, but I remember literally having to edit out so much of just my like that circle thing, that brush. I think it's called a brush, yeah, for it, for that kind of thing. Yeah, I would just had to cut out so much like footage of me like just sitting there with like the brush, because apparently I like left for a while. I don't exactly remember what exactly I was doing that caused me to have to leave during filming this. This like took me like a day or two to do. That's because I did take a lot of breaks, and yeah. Yeah. Sorry if this video is like too rapid, but like I feel like this is like a normal speed for most speed builds because most people are usually quite adjusted to this kind of like style of like speed build and like video when it comes to content. I mean, I know I watch like other speed builders in The Sims 3, and I usually quite enjoy their videos because it's usually quite interesting to watch. But yeah, I'm still not actually working on the actual build in and of itself, meaning like where your Sims will be living, because this is an apartment complex. No, it's an apartment. It's like a townhome. It's an apartment, yeah. Um, yeah, I don't plan on like cutting a lot of this out because this comes a very natural and yeah, I don't know how to like cut out into like me like talking about a different like phrase because like I said, it's not outlined. I also feel like my commentaries may have gotten worse, so I don't know about that. Next time I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be coming at you guys with a relatively big family home. And I feel like a lot of people really do quite enjoy family homes. So I feel like that would be very useful for you guys and all that kind of stuff. As you can see, I'm currently changing up the brick. I wanted it to be like kind of gray, kind of cool, kind of modern, but like also like, you know, like a family complex, like not like a big city, like Bridgeport type apartment that's like high rise and all that kind of stuff. Originally I had an idea that I was gonna have like planters, like fake planters used making like low fences and like having trees in them, but then I realized, oh yeah, that is like far too massive. So I decided against it, I'm pretty sure. Even though it still would have looked good, I feel like it would have. But yeah, I'm currently just like changing it up. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this because this is like my longest commentary to date, my longest video today actually. And it's not like with Let's Plays because with Let's Plays I get to like view what's going on and you know, just sort of like commentate on what's going on and like things sort of just happen, and that's what makes it super fun and great and interesting and enjoyable and yeah. But yeah. Um how's your guys' day been? Mine has been pretty well. My spring allergies. I live in the US. I have like usually really bad spring allergies, but because it's my birthday almost coming up soon, and like that means my birthday usually marks like the end of spring and like the beginning of summer. So you know, my allergies are definitely like slowly fading away. It's becoming a lot easier to breathe, just like naturally and normally. Yeah, it just is. I'm sorry, this isn't so interesting. Just like watching this and like watching me do off because like I wonder like who's gonna be like watching this and like who's gonna like click off within like 30 seconds in because of my irritating voice or because of how boring the video is. But you know, I like this kind of content. I really quite enjoy doing, you know, like I really enjoy doing like like some simmers would say like 2013 to through 2016 Sims content because I feel like that was when Sims 3 content specifically was really at its peak, but just like Sims content in general, because I feel like Sims content in general has sort of faded out of like mainstream gameplay videos. I don't know, because I feel like Sims content used to just get a lot more views, and now it doesn't. But you know, what can you do? But yeah, I do kind of try to replicate that feeling. Like I don't want like my gameplay style, like my channel, to feel like too modern, but I don't want to feel it. I don't want it to feel outdated. Like I don't want people to be like, "Wow, that was so 5 years ago. That's really boring." And how much have I talked? Oh, 10 minutes almost. No, like it's like 9 minutes in. Yeah. Um, yeah. It's just super fun and great and interesting. So currently I'm finally beginning to work on like the actual apartment in and of itself, which is really great and fun and yeah. Um, have you guys been reading any like cool books lately? Let me know in the comments down below. Have you guys watched any cool TV shows lately? Let me know. Currently all I'm focusing on is just like, you know, getting through my fourth quarter of school and you know, just getting ready for certain stuff. But yeah. Yeah, here I am changing the flooring to just like go for my signature, and it's oddly took me a bit of a while, so I did have to cut that out. Yeah, but just like my signature, I might be changing that pretty soon because like I don't know, I don't like going for like the same thing over and over again, but I do still kind of like how that looks, and yeah, um, yeah, I was before the last time I saw you guys, a couple of things have changed. Like I've installed a couple new mods. I believe I installed a new UI, so that should be in the next video. Even though the next video, part of it was pre-recorded before installing the new UI, and part of it was recorded using the new UI mod thing. If you understand my drift, meaning like the first part was filmed without it, and then the next part that like I came back to, that build specifically, that one build had the UI. But yeah, here I'm just working on the stairs. I kind of wanted it to feel like classy and like I don't know, the kind of stairs that you'd see in like an older family home. I don't know, with that those like railings and like that kind of like fencing and like you know. And here I'm using like some of my favorite arches. They're from University Life. I like them because there are like two tile versions of the nice three tile arches that come with the base game. You know, the ones that like come matching with the windows and that door that's like three tiles wide. But yeah, here I am currently doing the kitchen. I kind of wanted it to become colorful, but kind of didn't. Lately, I have kind of sort of toned down the way I decorate. Like it used to be like a lot more colorful and a lot more interesting, and I hope it is still colorful and interesting. But I just wanted to tone it down, make it something a little bit more realistic, something that like your other favorite simmers would. Even though I'm not one of your favorite simmers, something that your favorite simmers will like actually use. Like I'm trying to decorate it similarly to how they would decorate, because like I find that like my whole really loud style of decorating can come off really loud and that can be like off-putting to someone. So yeah, if you guys want to download this build, just let me know and I can put up a download link. But yeah, instead of doing cabinets, I tried doing some specific like shelving that I thought looked nice. And yeah, it was really good and great. And I believe I was trying to avoid using OMSP, or is it OMSP or OSMP? OMSP, yeah, that sounds more natural and normal. But yeah, I was just trying to put some decorations up there, you know, just so it would look nice and cute. And then placing a trash can, nothing really that interesting. I do this thing with my wallpaper where I usually like make it grayish and then I turn it slightly towards one color to make it like a gray toned form of that color, even though it's like more of it just reads like a true blue. This one, I really like that table from Pets. I think it's really fun. It's really great and amazing. And sorry if this is awkward. I'm not the greatest at commentaries. I feel like you would know that though if you're like a big subscriber of my channel, because yeah, I'm just like not a big um talker. I'm not like the most like social person. But yeah, I feel like getting through this commentary like all the way without like leaving you guys to music would be like me like getting used to getting back into my channel, because I do want to get back into it and I want to post a lot more during the summer. And yeah, I just think that's really great and fun. And yeah. So anything new with you guys? I might have asked this before, but like anything interesting or new that you guys would like to share in the comments. I have no idea what to talk about. Yeah. I'm currently like selecting some rugs. And yeah. What's new with me? What else? What else? Recently I got the COVID vaccine like last week and I was a bit sick from that. But other than that, I'm fine. On Netflix, I've seen a show called The Queen's Gambit recently. That was pretty good. I recommend it. it's a Netflix original, so it should be available on all forms of Netflix. Then again, I don't really live in other countries other than America, so I don't know how Netflix works there. I do know that they have a different selection though. But yeah, I picked that TV from 70s, 80s, and 90s stuff because I thought it looked nice, and yeah, I just wanted to use it. Um, those are some of my favorite couches. I believe I've used them in the Myrtle Bungalow speed build renovation because I liked how they looked, but they might be different ones. I don't remember. I'd have to view it, and I'm not really the biggest like viewer of my own content, even though I do view it a lot, like when bored. By the way, really sorry if you hear anything in the background. I'm trying for this to be like very quiet and just like me talking. Oh, I saw some other simmers like doing that, like the whole three mirrors over something. The three mirrors just like together, usually over something for like trendiness and like coolness. And you know me, always trying to be like the other simmers. I'm just kidding, that was a joke. I'm not like other simmers, no, I'm kidding. I'm not like the biggest fan of that kind of joke, but you know, it is kind of funny when it's funny. When it isn't, then it isn't. I have no clue what I'm talking about, like genuinely, what the hell is going on? Um, but yeah, where I live, summer is coming up pretty soon. I only have like 3 weeks left of school, counting this week. So, not counting this week, I have 2 weeks of school. My birthday is in so okay, okay, the week before the day before the day of the week before my birthday. So my birthday's on a Tuesday. So next week will be a week before my birthday. So I will be turning 17. For those of you who don't know, which you probably don't because I don't state it that often, I have been playing The Sims for a while. I've been playing it since was it the near the end of 2013 or 2014? It was near the end of 2013 because I remember because Into the Future had recently come out, and yeah, I remember because I was played it since I was 9, so yeah. I'm currently 16, almost 17, though I have mentioned that I am 16. Yeah. Sorry if I just weirded you out by talking of my age, who are older than me. I don't know how many of you are older than me, but I'm pretty sure the Gen Z, I don't know if Gen Z plays a lot of Sims, but I know I play a lot of Sims. Even though I know a lot of the Gen Z Simmers are like near my age, like they're 19, 20, 21. But I don't know how many of them actively, like the ones near my age actively play The Sims 3 like I do, because if you don't know, my first Sims game was The Sims 3, and that's kind of the main one I play. I have The Sims 4. I have a couple of expansion packs from The Sims 4, excuse me. But I don't really play it. But I don't really play it that often because I just don't find it that interesting. Not to me. In fact, even though I know there's some people who just like the game because it's older, but like I don't know, I just find a lot more enjoyment in The Sims 3. Um, yeah, I don't know why, I just do. Yeah, sorry for that. Here's the main bathroom. I'm pretty sure the other bathroom is a full bath, but this is like the main bath. This is like the hall bath that like the kids will use. This is decorated for like I believe a couple and a baby because it has a nursery, or a toddler because toddlers also sleep in cribs in this game. But yeah, sorry for the really awkward silence behind me. I'm really trying not to make it awkward. As you guys can see, I'm using that Into the Future rug to just place it there because I really like that rug and I think it looks really nice and fun and great. And yeah. Yeah. And here I am just recoloring this lamp because I don't know, incohesion just goes with um uh The Sims 3 naturally. For those of you who don't know, I play very Max's Match. I try to refrain from using like too realistic looking custom content, but occasionally I will go away from that, go astray from that, and use like realistic looking custom content. But a lot of the times I just try to use content that looks like it's by EA or is by EA. This is kind of like a greenish blue, like turquoisey, like bluish, greenish style and vibe. And here I'm picking out a dresser. I might have used that before, but you know what? I have my likes, you have your likes. And yeah, I just ended up like recovering it for it to look nice. Yeah, I like how this room turned out, even though it's simple. I feel like a lot of my builds are simple, but something I've worked on is like cluttering up my builds so that they look a lot nicer and a lot like more lived in. And here's the last room. We are almost done with this speed build. If you made it all the way through and you didn't click off within the first 30 seconds because you find my voice not interesting, or like you find this uninteresting, or you find my voice irritating. And yeah, with all that being said, you guys, oh, we're about to get into some screenshots. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.